Hey guys, you might be wondering why it is that I have got you guys looking at a screen share, but there is a good reason for that. So basically, this is your welcome to our island challenge that NannyOgg has set forth. I do have her with me and she's going to explain to you exactly what all that means.
Hi all. I noticed how much we all help each other out. We bring things from our islands that somebody doesn't have, and we build and we help, and that's brilliant. But sometimes the thrill of Dinkum is starting from scratch. So we're going to do a vanilla island challenge. So when we visit each other, we can't have anything in our pockets. We can't buy things for each other. You can't say, oh, look, I've done this, you can have it.
Yeah,
it's all
absolutely.
going to be absolutely from scratch.
So we have actually set out a full list of rules and we're going to go through that with you first before we get into what we're actually screen sharing for. So the two basic rules between us both is that one is going to be allowed to do terraforming and one isn't. Now, I got the lucky dip of being the one that is not allowed to terraform. And what that means is that I can only do small alterations to the grounds, and I must only remove what is needed for supplies. And that includes leaving all native grasses in place, apart from where pathing is placed. My NPCs need to be spread out away from each other. They can't be grouped together, so they have to be quite far apart. Now, with NannyOgg, she got terraforming. What does that mean?
Oh, and I've got to terraform the heck out of my land. Everything must be flattened and cleared, and even the waterways have all got to be changed in some form or another. And I'm not talking like one extra square of dirt.
No.
It's got to change shape
Dramatically.
Yeah, that's going to be so many shovels.
And your NPC buildings need to...
Oh, they all need to be clustered. So I can't have anyone out on their own. They've all got to be within a reasonable distance.
And that also includes your mine and visitor centre, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yes.
Okay. So we also set down some farming rules for each other. One of us had to focus on animals and one of us had to focus on crops. Again, I pulled the lucky one, which I actually am happy about. And I have to focus on animal farming. So basically that means that I can do as much with the animals as I want to, and that has to be my primary focus. I do have the ability to have some scattered crops for like necessary items, but it is with a maximum of 2 of each kind of crop at a time. So I'm really limited there.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you?
Well, for me, it means that I can grow any crop I want, as big as I want, but I'm only allowed 2 of each animal at any time. And you know how much I love my animals.
I know,
so
it's going to be very hard.
A hard one. Yeah.
Now we have decided to put in a bartering system so that we can barter between each other. However, we cannot use any dinks. The exchanges between us need to be realistic and a fair trade. And we thought that you guys would like to have some fun with this. So we're going to leave it up to you guys to decide what those barters are going to look like, what that fair trade is going to look like. For example, I don't know, Nanny, you got an example?
I was about to say.
Yeah, go for it.
If we wanted an opal, then a fair trade would be something like 20 iron bars, or, I don't know,
like 20 cloth or something?
50 cloth or
50
something,
cloth?
yeah.
Now I am going to set up a special channel in the Discord, so Discord members only will be able to actually join into that channel and put their ideas forward and come up with a fair bartering system for us.
We hope you'll all get on board and
absolutely
really join in with this.
We really do want that to happen, 100%. Now we also have some really strict rules as far as the NPCs go themselves. which is going to be a
really
bit of fun.
Strict.
Yeah. Now, we can collect any deeds that we want whenever we want, but we cannot place them without certain things. So obviously we can put John down because he's part of that beginning area and that beginning thing. After that, though, we do have them requiring a certain amount of dinks before we can place them down. A full list will be up in the channel, but for example, Theodore is going to require 100,000 dinks before we can put him down. And to move on from Theodore, because he's the first one that we have to go to, we need to be able to have 50% of both bugs and fish in the museum before we can bother to build anybody else. which will be fun. Now, with that first 50%, we can't help each other find that. That has to be on our own. They do sort of go up from there as far as the amount of dinks that are involved. And it does mean that we can't just have, I've saved up 800,000 dinks, therefore I can build this person, this person, this person. Each person that's right, is going to require an additional amount. So even if you have $500,000, 500,000 dinks, and you're like, I'm going to put Clover in, or I'm going to put Franklin in, and that leaves you some dinks over, that can't count towards your next person. You have to accrue another certain amount of dinks to place the other person down. We do have a full list of how much each person is going to cost.
Yeah.
What else are we missing?
Be working so hard.
I know, it's going to be insane because we did put some insane prices up there, but it's all good. It's all good. Did you want to go through some of the play rules?
Yeah, I mean, during the initial setup,
which is what we're doing right now.
We're going to screen share, which is why you're looking at the setup screen at the moment, because I'm going to go to my new island and Spec is going to tell me where to set up camp.
So I can be really, really nice about this, or I can be really, really cruel about this.
I'm hoping you're going to be really, really nice.
We'll see.
I'll work with whatever I'm given.
Well, that's right. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah. And as we already said, when visiting each other islands, we need to go with empty pockets, leaving all tools and money behind. We can join up to do work together, as long as we're only using the host's tools and supplies. We can do mine runs together.
Yay.
But we've got to split everything we do in half. So for example, if we get 151 iron, then we'd have 75 each. One left over would go to the host.
Yeah, so that would be left on the person's island.
Yeah, any rubies or ammonites stay with the host.
And then we can also end up helping each other with bug and fish hunts, but it has to be after we get the original 50% in the museum.
Yeah, absolutely. So if anyone thinks that we should add any extra rules, or they've got any little tasks they want to set us, then feel free to put them in the new channel that Spec will set up.
Absolutely, and I'll let you guys know when those channels are actually available to start using as well.
Right, shall I get started?
Yeah, I guess it's time to pick your spot.
Oh, let's see what I can come up with.
Oh yes. Randomize button, that's going to be good.
Okay, pick a number between 1 and 10.
6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my life.
You're gonna be waiting for Sally so hard.
Aren't I just? Okay.
I suppose now I'm gonna have to do that with you too. Jesus.
Well, let's make it interesting, hey? I can't spell.
I'm like, what are you going for there?
No, that doesn't look right.
I was just going to put in for mine Challenge Island.
Okay. So I can't spell this morning. I'm going to call mine Challenge Nanny.
Oh, do you want to put a D on the end of that challenge?
No, challenge, not challenged.
I know.
Thanks. Love you
Not
too.
a problem. Oh. Okay, so we're back now, and we have got Nanny all ready with her little little tent, ready for me to pick where she's going to have to build. Show us your map, lovely. Ooh. Oh, I could be really mean here. I mean, I suppose it's a little bit easier with you because you can terraform no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick.
Right, if
I'm going to pick where you move central.
The center of the map is clock. Sorry.
I'm going to pick. Yeah, basically just go straight north to that island that's in the middle of. So just up a little bit. There. Yep. You have to start there.
There.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Not a problem.
Right. Actually, let me set that as a beacon.
Yep.
I'm going to pick up whatever the heck I can on my way.
So we're going to keep you guys with us so that you can see that she is actually going to go to that exact spot and put that starter tent down. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm a bit nervous. So I'm like, how am I going to do it without terraforming? And then I'm like,
don't. I mean, I like my designs all natural. So.
I know. And I like to terraform the crap out of everything.
So, yeah.
It's going to be a bit of a challenge for both of us.
It certainly is. I'm just hoping that. I mean, bear in mind, I've got no weapons or anything, and I've now got to swim.
Where he moves central.
Oh my god.
Oh, I had a bit of lag there. All right there.
Yep. Just trying to find a. Oh my god, there's where he moves on the right.
Run!
I'm running. Oh, now I've got a mangrove.
Hey, bananas are good.
Yeah.
Got a bit of flickering there. I'm not too sure what that's from. Must be some sort of lag.
Oh, there's where he moves over there as well. Let me just check my map.
Was I too mean, guys? Nah.
Right, I think.
How's she gonna do it?
Let's go for it. Can't see any crocs. Oh my, oh my, oh my. There's jellyfish there.
Yes.
Can't see any crocs. And it looks like I can get out the other side. Okay, go for it. Oh my goodness.
Swim!
Swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Oh dear.
Wouldn't it be funny if where I picked to place the marker was actually right next to where he moves?
No, it would not.
I would find it really hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. It's nice to know that I've got some resources nearby.
You do. There you go. So it's not all bad. Oh, it is too. All right, so you can go down to your right there on the beach, but that's it.
Oh, hell.
You have to set up here.
Okay. No, it's not a good place.
Okay, there you go, guys. As you can see, Nanny has placed her tent down exactly where I told her to. Much to her dislike.
Disdain.
Oh, we're going to go for disgust and disdain, or it's worse now.
Oh my god, I hate the wary moves.
I know. All right, so we will pop it on a little bit of a pause there for a second, and I will load into a new island. I'll get you guys in when I'm starting to load into a new island, and we'll go from there. I'm sure Nanny's going to get her revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't even know where to start at the moment.
All right, 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. So obviously, as you can see, we're back with me starting a new game. And I'm pretty sure Nanny's going to hold me to the same standards of creating the character.
Oh gosh, yes.
What's the number?
7.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not too bad.
Oh, that's quite cute. I'm
Not too bad.
gutted.
Got the green eyes, but probably not the green that I like. That's all right. That's all right. I can work
A
with
lot
it.
cuter than mine.
All right, so we'll confirm that one. My name is Happy. I don't know what other names I've got used already, so we'll just do that. And my island name is Challenge Island. Okay.
Do
Okay,
it. Do
fine.
it. Do it. Do it.
All right, guys. So I am here. I've got my little base tent, and it's time for NannyOgg to pick my starting place. And I think I'm going to end up with quite a bit of revenge from here. So this is central. You tell me which way to go.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking about the fact that you're not allowed to do any terraforming.
I know.
And that you want animals and you've got to spread your people out.
Yes, I do.
Now, do you know what? I always quite like a beach resort. I like a place near the sea.
No. Which one? Which one?
Okay. I'm not going to be I'm not going to put you on an island, although there are literally
I know,
hundreds of islands there.
I tell you, I would have done it to you. So.
Oh, thanks. So from where you're stood,
Mm-hmm.
there is a large pond with a little island on it with a big beach above it. So if you move your cursor across to where you are, slowly. Across, and up, and left side down. Come down. There's a little brown bit in that beach area.
Oh, so in here?
So come down. No, down. Right.
Oh, other right.
Almost down.
I'll zoom in a bit.
Down.
Is you talking about here?
There.
Oh my god. Really?
Yes, because look, I've been quite nice actually.
I'm not
because
too
you've got
unhappy.
land links all the way round.
I do. And I actually thought that you would have probably put me out here somewhere, or
I was tempting, but I'm not that mean.
in the middle of the yellow grass that you know I hate. Although this is surrounded with yellow grass that I have to work with. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, but you've not got any wary moves on your doorstep.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on 1 second. All right.
So
Yeah.
you've got access to everywhere and you haven't even got any wary moves on your doorstep.
Oh, that's so funny. I bet you though, being here where it is and being around here, there's going to be lots of crocs.
Oh, you'll have crocodiles.
There's going to be crocs.
I have to say, I'm
Alright.
really surprised there weren't anywhere where you've landed me.
I'm going to collect some shells along the way, at least.
Yeah. And I haven't got any doggos on my island.
No, you don't. I'm so sorry. I did you a bit dirty there, didn't I?
That's all right. I forgive you. I'm just glad that I can terraform.
I'm
Because
just,
if you'd
oh
put
my
me
God.
there and I can't terraform,
Do you know,
I would have been like,
that even means that I can't even remove any of these stones unless I actually need stone.
yeah. hadn't thought about that.
That is crazy. Oh my gosh. So, oh my god, here.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. At least got a little nook here I can put it in. That's something.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of my own way. All right, so here we go.
Because your tent has got to be away from the town hall, that gives you pretty much a free reign, doesn't it?
It does. I get to put things everywhere, just spread out and whatever I want. But I do have to, consider the fact that that I do need to travel to the base tent a lot.
Yes.
All right. So we're down. We're here.
I think I've been kinder to you.
I think you have been, and I'm quite surprised, and I reckon you shouldn't have been.
I'm not a malicious person.
I would have put me out on one of the islands. I really would have. All right, so where do I want? So it has to be quite spread out. So where do I want my tent to be? Given that I can't terraform. Well, I might be able to fit a bridge across here though. So I think
you should be able to put bridges. Yeah, that's where I would have placed you, to be fair.
I think I can. I'm going to put myself here. Let's go follow that. Got some more shells. Oh my gosh. Lots of fishies. That'll help with the museum.
Yeah. I've just thought, when we're visiting each other's islands, if we pick up any resources, do we also have to go home with empty pockets unless we've been mining?
I think, yes. I think it should only be like to do with mining. That's the only time that we share resources.
Yeah.
But if we pick up, but if we pick up stuff on, is this a far enough distance, do you think? Like,
I think so. Yeah.
Cool. But if we pick up things like just normal resources, we have to leave it.
Yeah.
I'm in my own way now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm thinking here.
Okie doke.
All right. So that's done. We'll just get all settled so that I can sleep. And then we'll be right to go. So you did all that, didn't you? You got yourself all settled so that you could sleep and all that sort of thing?
Yeah, I got myself settled and I filled my pockets with all the resources I could find.
Yes.
Because if we got John coming tomorrow, we need some bits to sell to him to
definitely, because we need all those
to
tools.
get started. Yeah. Oh,
meat.
look, you got a bit of meat. Yes.
Thank you very much, doggies. Come here and kill this kangaroo. I might just usher it towards some dogs. There we go. Try and attack the butterfly, dude. You gonna give me some more meat?
Oh, do you need to tell not Rain, Fletch that you're down so that you can get your net?
Very true. Yes, I do. Thank you. Got carried away then with kangaroo meat. I got the spark. Just gonna skip through this, guys, because I'm pretty sure everybody out there is familiar with the beginning chatter. Okay. Oh, I've got to put the visitor site down too, as well, don't I? At some point.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, now. That has to be far away as well. And after that, I can get my tent. Did you kill something, little doggy? Did you manage to kill something? I think he's given up. He's a bit tired. All right. So if I'm over there, and Fletch is here. Got to be a minimum of that distance away from either building.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm thinking over here because that can still do a ridge across.
Yep.
Okay. My gosh. Oh, rupee. Take that. Anything at the moment, anything to start with. Any crocodiles? Yep.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
This one right there. I might go over this side, go around a little bit. Oh, yes. A bit of wattle to sell to John. Okay, so let's pop him. I don't really want to tangle with that croc every single time, so I'm going to pop him just up here.
No, on the other side.
Probably just here on this plateau area. Not plateau, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah. All right, John, you're there. Although I'm grateful that we can still move our buildings if we want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I am particularly.
Oh. Oh, did you leave me some kangaroo meat over there? Did you kill the kangaroo? Yes, he did. I'm going to risk it. Let's go get it.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, one meat. Maybe it was a doggo that he killed. Diggo. Diggo, doggo.
So diggo until you get a collar on
And
it,
then it's a doggo.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's go on in here. Okay, guys, so I don't know if you can hear me, if this is going to work properly, but I've had a little bit of technical difficulties at the moment where I've lost all my sound. But I'm hoping that OBS is still picking up the microphone at least, if not the game as well. I decided to finish up in with Fletch and get my sleeping bag so that I would be able to go and have a sleep. And then restart my computer, basically. So we'll see if that all works. Let's go across to my little place. Hello, big ol'. I can't hear the game, so I'm thinking that you guys can't either, but so I do apologize for that. I did want to show you that let's get out of that I did indeed build where NannyOgg asked me to, and I have spaced out my buildings. So I'll end this little video introduction here, and I'll get back to you as soon as we are ready to start back again in the island. Hope you guys love it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay amazing, everyone.